Hey friends, it's Yasmin. I'm here out at Falcon Cove, which is a beautiful little private beach that I discovered a couple weeks ago. For those of you who've been following me all summer, this is Wednesday, my weekend Wednesday, and it's typically the day that I take off. I go to the beach. This will be my 8th beach trip this summer, and it's just a way for me to disconnect and recharge and just breathe in some good air and just enjoy this beautiful Oregon coast. And speaking of disconnecting, before I disconnect, I wanted to take a moment and share with you some insights. I got a message from a friend of mine on Facebook mentioning that she was having she had a question with regards to her video editor. And this is a topic that I'm really passionate about because, this is my business, but also I'm really passionate about helping my clients make the best decisions for their business as it relates to video. And so the question was that her video editor is wanting to charge her extra for the time that it takes to download the videos that she sent for him to edit. And was that something that was normal? And I'm going to be quite frank, that's total bullshit. You can have your files downloading in the background and do other things, and so it's not occupying your time, and so you shouldn't be charging. If you're a professional, that's how we roll, that's how we do it. If you're an amateur, maybe part of what you're trying to do is to make more money by nickel and diming every minute, And so one of the things that I wanted to share with you are what are some of the things that you should look for when you're choosing the right video editor. And the thing is that you can always have your niece or your nephew or maybe a friend edit for you, but ultimately it's really about your brand. If you're investing time and money in creating your video, if you're investing time in creating your message, then it's important to invest that also on the editing part. And not every editor is the same. You really want to look for someone that has an understanding of marketing and their background with that, so that they can provide the context when they're putting the pieces together. Someone that understands the little nuances of your brand as well. The other thing to look for is someone that knows how to edit and make the transitions really smooth and seamless. Because ultimately, video is about emotional connection. It's about you showing up in a certain way that resonates with your audience. And sometimes when you have really great technically proficient editors who are basically filmmakers who are doing these different jump cuts from one angle to another, or it's this abrupt cut, you're losing the connection. And so that's something to be aware of. How is your video editor transitioning between different segments of your footage? One of the things that I like to do for my clients that works really well, especially if you're looking at a specific moment when you're looking to engage further, you're telling a story, we do what's called a zoom, I call it a zoom cut. So we zoom in on the edit so it's closer. And when we do that, it just feels like someone's leaning in and moving closer as well too. So these are the little nuances that with a marketing professional, they understand the different aspects of the editing components. The other part of that is really understanding what the process is. So part of that is that, yes, you're going to need to upload the videos, and that's going to take a lot of time, but are they using the right tools to efficiently download and upload files? One of the tools that I like to use is called transferbigfiles.com, and that allows you to be able to just click and upload the files to the service, and then when that's ready, that service will automatically email the recipient to click and download. So it's much more efficient than Dropbox, because I found some challenges working with Dropbox where sometimes, unless you have your computer open and online for it to sync, it may take literally hours and hours, which really doesn't make much sense. So that's one tip. The other thing really is how efficient are they? Are they able to edit your videos, especially if you're talking about a short, several minute video? Are they able to do that in a way that actually saves you time? And are they also educating you on what you need to do to make the editing time less? Are they helping you improve the quality of what you're doing so they don't have to go in and do all these corrections? One of the big things that I spend a lot of time doing is also doing color correction as well as audio correction. Sometimes when we're recording video, it's only in one channel, so you only hear it out of one ear. And so how do you fill that with the other ear as well? So these are the little nuances that you want to be aware of. But ultimately, you're looking for a partner, especially if you're creating a lot of video content, to be able to continue to represent your brand, to be able to help you improve as well too, and that's really committed to you. So I wanted to share a couple of those other thoughts. I know video is such an important tool, business tool these days, to be able to get your presence, establish your expertise out there. And you know, when you're out there and you are, you know, you think about when you are getting a haircut and you've got curly hair, you want to work with someone who specializes in that rather than just someone who knows how to cut hair. So I hope that that serves you. You know, in all transparency, I love working with clients. I help them with their editing as well. I've edited probably over 10,000 hours of video, and also I am an educator on that. I love to teach my clients too. So if there's anything that I can do to help you with your business and with your video needs, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here to serve, and I'm going to check out now because it's time for me to enjoy the beach. And I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.